choose if you are not Shadowheart. It's not an open worship. Um, anyways, we can check her spells. She has all the usual junk. You could put command on her. I find that command is too weak, but a lot of this other stuff is also weak, and so you can do like switch that guiding bolt with command. The other one you can do is you can turn on bless, but for now, these spells are perfectly fine for this stage of the game, and we're gonna be pushing her into druidness coming up. Oh, great, those dudes left. And so we are going.
That's a friendly-looking shadow.
Sneak.
Do we have here? Need to keep focused. Let's make this quick. Better stay back. One strike could be lethal.
The Shillelagh is a bonus action and makes our quarterstaff much more powerful. It adds 3 base damage to it. And so that's what we're going to start with. Bust out our Shillelagh. Crack him in the base. Oh,
Time to press ahead.
This, if you measure the distance, I wish it was a straight line. Let me show you on another character. So, if you measure the distance between these two characters, you can see it's like 8 meters. Well, they have about the same move we do. It's 9 or 10. I forget which one it is. So you can see this is 7.9. Which version is this? Is that this guy? Okay, this is 7.9. So we're going to step 2 away, or we'll step 1.2 away, and then he should have to dash to get to us in theory. So let's see. We'll step 1.3 away just to be safe. And now he should have to dash, unless I'm just dumb. he must have a movement of 10.
Time for some bloody work.
No, he's gonna
Best
hit.
be on my way.
I'm gonna let him hit Shadowheart. I don't care. Hey, buddy. Sacred Flames. Apparently he does. He needs
No time
Sacred
for
Flames
mercy.
for breakfast.
P5 well. Perhaps our survival isn't such a distant prospect.
So, those guys have a movement of 10 meters. Oh, 0. I could have just looked at it. That is really
Never wanted the easy path.
that is really embarrassing. But anyways, that's one of the things you can do with
Something good
with
here,
melee guys is you can step. It doesn't have to be too far. You can step just barely out of range. Now, if they're polearm users, like the Flaming Fist, I believe are polearm users, they will have extra attack range. And so you have to keep that in mind when you're stepping out of range. But we'll try it on the other thing to keep in mind is that some guys may jump later on in the game, and so you have to then account for
I'll take
jump
that.
distance and all of that junk. I'm going to take this opportunity to put my hat on, and that will do the hide hat. I'm not proficient with an instrument. I was hoping. Okay. I have some armor, and then I have 14 and +3 from dexterity, so I should be able to get really solid AC just from having high dexterity. I just need to keep my armor light.
Hurry, there, in the grass. There. Shh. And you... Now, I saw you on the ship. And now you're going to tell me exactly what you don't like.
Your mind. You try to hold.
What was that? What's going on? You... And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. My name's Astarion. So... Although... It hasn't, you know, and all...
Okay, and so we'll level him up really quickly. He needs nothing. You just click accept and go on with your life. The one interesting thing, and I'm going to punish Astarion. You can write that in your journals. I'm gonna make him suck the blood of that Obladora lady later on, because he attacked me, and I don't like being attacked.
And it's hurt.
That's why I get alert.
You approach. You compassion. You can't. It will. But then the feelings slip. The monster lies exhausted.
I showed him my rendition of Stomp.
Death is too good for it.
He did not appreciate it. People just don't appreciate art these days.
Dead goblins over there. Worth checking for supplies, maybe.
Goblin scimitar. Goblin bow. This is where we get
What's going on with that room?
Francis the Failed Wizard.
You approach the sigil on the stone.
A hand? Anyone?
Let's try wisdom with our bonus from our weapon. Nicely done.
Whatever you're doing. Oh. Hello. That magic. Say, but I know you, don't I? And I can only assume you too were on the receiving end of a run. The insertee we speak of, this parasite. Are you aware that after a period, it's a process known as ceremony? You don't have.
You seem to.
Most, no doubt. But I find, as we've established.